Hi everyone, we're on day 18 and I promised you a formula to help you with your self-publishing. And so today is our formula. Don't forget, for the last few days, we've been talking about our framework for self-publishing or authoring a book. So remember, our framework is KKK. Hate that, but it's just simpler to remember. Know who you are and don't be afraid to leverage it. It's your uniqueness, it's your experiences, it's your story that somebody else needs to hear and that you need to share for the healing and development of other people. Yeah, so that's our first K. And then you need to know what you want your readers to know. You need to know what you want them to feel, and you need to know what you want them to do. So there needs to be something transformative, something inspirational, something motivational, something informational that you want to provide to your readers. And so you need to think about their head, heart, and hands. And then the last K was to know backwards design. Why is that important? Because activity doesn't always equal impact, and so you want to make sure that what you are writing has impact and not just activity, not just a lot of words. So you want to have the end in mind for your readers, and then you want to write in a backwards design format. Okay, so that's the framework, and here's one formula to help you with plot development and like character development and like to really help bring your story to life. I use this formula. We'll talk about a lot of formulas, but I use this one formula that I'm going to talk about today. It's called the he, she, they wanted, but, so, then. So write that down. Not write it down, but remember it. He, she, or they wanted, but, so, then. So what does that look like in practice when you are writing a book? It looks like Rose wanted love, but her husband cheated on her. So she got a divorce. Then she started a farm. And so you use that, right? What you want to see, what I'm trying to show in that is the character in the story and the plot development. So in that particular chapter or paragraph or whatever, you want to focus on Rose. You want to focus about what she sought out and was after, but something happened that got her off course. And so she got back to it eventually through the love of farming, right? And so this is a way to help you structure your narrative, structure your story, and to make sure there's enough development so that you don't leave gaps in the story that you're trying to share. Okay, anybody online right now that's thinking about writing or publishing a book, then maybe I can offer you some coaching or advice. I'll stay on here for just a second. See if any questions come through. Do 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 do. So let's see if any questions or comments come up. Oh, and it doesn't have to be about self-publishing. If you're watching the live and you have a question about business, about Bible, about life, structuring, starting, scaling your business, I don't care what it is, you answer right now, and I'll answer it for you on live. So it's not just about self-publishing. Only thing I won't answer is what's something I won't answer? I don't know. You start asking me something about the weather or something, I don't know. Other than that, all right. Well, it's like when you open the doors of the church, like the service is over, but it's such an important part of the service that like you don't want to rush it. So like my live and my coaching for today is over, but questions or comments are so important that I don't want to rush it. So again, if you have any type of question, if you have launched a business, thinking about launching a business, if you have a question about Bible, if you have a question about self-publishing books, starting a nonprofit, grant writing, I don't know what all kind of questions you could have. But if you ask them, I'll answer them for you. So I'm not going to rush off tonight. I'm going to see what questions y'all have. Y'all, my hair is already growing big. It ain't even been a week. And I can see these black roots. All right, well, until tomorrow, day 19.